How many of you have observed your child laughing randomly, like it's an unshared laughter, even if there is no one present in the room? We know that laughter represents fun, social skills, but how children on the autism spectrum may laugh can feel a bit unusual. Their random laughter may seem out of place, getting a confused look from others and embarrassment on the part of the parents. Could it be that something funny popped in their head and due to underdeveloped emotional control, they burst out laughing? But the attempt could be simply to create a social bond. Let's try to relate it to the triggers. Like, is it when you usually shout at your child? Is it associated with behaviors like throwing, they enjoy it? Is it when they hit or are hit by others that they feel like laughing because they don't know how to exactly react to that situation? We cannot overlook the fact that this random laughter could be as simple as a tic. So a tic happens whenever we are emotionally overwhelmed. In children with autism spectrum, there can be facial grimacing, blinking of the eyes rapidly, jumping, clapping, crying. So look out for any of these signs, and if random laughter is one of them, let's see how to deal with it. For managing random laughter, always give cues to your child about different social signals. So understand, probably your child is just laughing to get a certain reaction from you or from others. So you need to explain to them how to respond in those situations. Secondly, teaching them proper social interaction. How to communicate is best taught by either guiding them when they're doing it wrong or modeling the behavior, showing them if somebody has asked you a question, you do not laugh or cry in that situation, how do you answer them? Thirdly, teaching appropriate speech to the child. Any kind of comments, questions, there should never be any out of context conversation. If you feel you were talking about one thing and the topic has completely changed in the way the child responded, try to explain them again in what context are you talking. Fourth, watching and learning. Not only modeling you, but modeling other children, imitating other children sometimes also helps. So a simple reaction like thumb up and down to show whether they like or dislike something, how to respond by nodding and shaking their head. The fifth aspect is different aspects of speech. You would observe that the speech in these children, even if they are developed, they are either in the form of a sing-song voice, repetitive words, or robotic kind of voice. So the different aspects of speech, such as what should be their volume, their tone while talking, try to tell them. And if you try to talk softly, you will notice your child never speaks loudly. And finally, always prepare your child. If you prepare your child about social cues, social situations, for example, if they have to attend school, if the teacher calls out their name, they might just stand up and nod their head. Cues like this are really going to make your child aware of how to respond in social situations. Their random laughter will go down, and of course, I always emphasize the best technique as distracting the child. There are also some nutritional aspects that you can consider over here, like if you feel your child is high on sugar, any kind of gluten or wheat that your child takes, dairy products that your child takes, which tend to increase these kind of behaviors, you can always bring it down, discussing with your pediatrician, and add supplements if any kind of nutritional deficiencies are present. So consider these points to control random laughing in your children. Let me know how informative this video was. Leave it in the comments below, and we will meet again. Bye.